Don't keep poking what are you talking about poking the bear? I guess I don't understand. Like, Drake May in the past has talked about idolizing Cam Newton when he was a kid. He grew up in the Carolinas. Like, he loved the Panthers specifically because Cam Newton was the quarterback, and stopped following the Panthers when they let go of Cam Newton. Like, and then he just does this, and he says these things like, tomorrow, I would ask everyone in the room, and I think we probably all have a similar answer. If the Patriots were to play the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday, who are you taking in that game at Gillette Stadium?
All right, we'll take the Patriots.
Patriots, yes. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. I understand that Lamar Jackson has won 2 MVPs, but we debated this yesterday. He hasn't done anything in the playoffs. So to say he can't beat Lamar Jackson in a playoff game seems asinine to me.
Yeah,
They've done equal.
By the way, Drake May also, we should say, has done nothing in the playoffs.
Sure,
We are aware of that.
Yeah, and so, like, if in a playoff game you want to take Patrick Mahomes, that's fine. I'm not going to argue with you. But if the Patriots were to play the Chiefs at home in a playoff game on Sunday, I would take the New England Patriots, and I would be totally okay with that. And I would feel confident in that because this team is just better. Yeah. Like, it's not – Drake May has been awesome, and I love this guy more than any athlete I ever have.
You know what? The Cam Newton stuff doesn't really bother me because Cam Newton is put on that show for clickbait. That is his sole purpose. That's why he's on that show. What bothered me more was Stephen A. Smith and what he had to say in response to how Drake May has gone above and beyond to be respectful in handling this entire thing. Here's what Stephen A. Smith had to say.
He's also a liar. He's also a liar. First of all, let me tell you, it's not to brag. Listen, Pardon the Interruption is the #1 show on ESPN spanning 20-plus decades. First Take is the #1 morning show, 13 years and counting. April will be 14 years. Don't tell me you an athlete and you don't know that. Don't tell me you an athlete and you don't know that Cam Newton ain't on the show. You lying.
Give me a break. Pat yourself on the back and move on. This is so dumb. And what's even crazier to me is if I'm Cam Newton, if I'm Stephen A. Smith, if you want to come at anybody, it would have been Mike Vrabel, because when we asked him about it on Monday and he gave the response of like, it's Cam Newton, come on. Like, that's more of something to come back at than Drake May saying like, I don't know what show Cam Newton is on. Right. The fact that they're choosing a young quarterback to put all their hate towards, it's because they know Vrabel would absolutely destroy them if they tried. Like, it's so obvious what they're doing to anybody with half a brain watching this and listening to this. It's so dumb. And even more so, Drake May continues to impress everybody else.